Okay, no hacking this time. I'm going to show you how to use the command prompt. Well, a lot of people doesn't know how it works, so they ask really stupid questions. What is a command prompt? Command line interpreter, or how do you like to call it? Okay, it's located in the Windows directory usually. In the system 32. It's named a CMD or a command.com. Let's find it. See, here it is. How to run it. You either double click it, or you can just go to start, click run, and type in the cmd.exe. But I'm going to make a shortcut of it. Now I can close this. Right click, go to the properties. Okay, now look at this here. You can change the parameters here, like the color. See? This way the text is more visible. Now let's try to use it. CD, this means change directory. When you do a dot, it's going out of the directory. Now let's try to enter one. We're gonna do a space after it, CD. You're gonna type the folder name. I made a test folder. When you type this will give you the list of the directories. When you want to run the program, like the light sec, simply type in. Also this works, doesn't matter what you type. And when there's too much text here, too many lines and stuff like that, you can type a CLS, this will clear it. There's also a command color, it doesn't do anything when you type it like that. When you type it like this, you can change the color. Let's change it to blue. So what you do is type color and 1. Let's try light blue because I can't see anything. Well, a little bit better. The background also changed because, well, it's a command. You have to change it from the properties if you want to change the background and color and stuff like that. When you type exit, it will exit the command prompt. This way it's more visible. Now let's run the program. Let's run the live set. When you run the program, it actually doesn't start because you need the parameters, like here. I don't have a server running, so I can't show you, but you will type it like this. Let's type local IP here, and something like that. When you press enter, it will run. But the server isn't there, so it can't connect. But this is how you run them. When you simply run the program, it will just open the window and closes it. It doesn't close this window because the command prompt is already open. But I'm going into the test folder I made. I'm trying to run it here. See? It just popped up the window and closed. This is what most people do. They click on the command prompt program and then they whine that it doesn't start. Of course it doesn't. You have to do it through the command line. You have to type in the commands. Now to delete something, let's delete this updates text file. Type tell updates.txt. You need the extension, you need the whole file name. Now it's deleted. Okay, no more. You can also rename things, like let's rename this. This is to rename. it all makes sense. Ren comes from rename, tel comes from delete. First you're gonna have to type in the name you want to change. Then you're gonna type in the new name. There it is, name changed. To copy a text here, right click, mark. Then left click, hold it down, highlight this and now release it, and right click. Yes, just right click, and you have already copied it. So right click again and you can paste. Let's try with something longer. Just right click to copy. Now you can paste this. You can also drag and drop files here, stuff like that. Get the command, like so. Okay, it was out of screen, now it's here. You can just take the file and drag here, get the full path. This is useful when you're running some programs that isn't in the same directory where you are. Like I'm in the test directory right now. But if you want to run a program like from C, you have to type full path of this. You can also do this. Go into the test folder, drag it here. Now it should run. See? But I still suggest you to go into the folder where the program is. This is the best way, just in case. Also, there's some programs that requires you to use a password file or something like that, like the brute force programs or the crackers or something like that. So then I also suggest you to put those files inside the source directory where the program is. Of course you can use the full paths like I just demonstrated, but like I said, I suggest you to put them into the same directory. Okay, I hope this really basic tutorial about the command prompt will help you. And remember, it can also be called command.com, but I really don't know in which Windows.